Yo everybody, what's up? This is Dean Marino1 here. As always, I'm coming to you with a gameplay that is actually in Halo 3, a good old throwback classic of mine. I've always loved this game ever since I was younger. I used to play with all my friends. Still my favorite game to this day, and I decided I might as well, if I'm going to put up any Halo gameplay, it's going to be the gameplay in which I go 25-0, and it's an untouchable perfection. So basically I'm just playing this game, and I wasn't really sure whether I should upload it or not, just for the sole fact that Halo is so outdated and I feel like I'm not going to get any views for it. But I decided just to do it just because it's the sole fact that it was one of the best games I've ever played, really. I just had the confidence to take me further, and I was just bullshitting people. I was killing them so hard. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, excuse me, if you guys are wondering, I really stopped making videos because I have no time on my hands at all. Whereas when I was in freshman year in high school, I had all the time in the world to do whatever the fuck I want. And it turns out that in real life, that's not how it always is. You know, you can't do the things you once loved to do. But after I started living with my girlfriend, I decided to start trying to make videos again. And quite frankly, I'm just so happy making videos because it's something I've always loved to do. It's something that I strive to do better, and it's something that I strive to do for my future reference. So like, I'm going to be doing it for a career, and hopefully I'll just be doing it till the day I die because I just love making videos. Sorry, I just like spilt my soda all over myself. Shit. Anyway, yeah, Halo 3, I recently realized that there really aren't that many people playing, and that makes me really sad. Because I feel like this Halo is definitely by far a lot better than Halo Reach or Halo 4. So I feel like people should, they should be playing it, you know? I actually went out of my way. I got the Halo 3 disc, but I didn't have any of the maps, so I couldn't play any of the playlists other than like Team Slayer and Lone Wolves. And like looking back, I needed the multiplayer map disc, so I went out to GameStop, bought ODST for like 16 bucks or so, and it really makes all the difference playing game modes that I actually enjoy, you know? Like, I love Team SWAT. If any one of you is watching Team SWAT, or this gameplay and wants to play Team SWAT, please hit me up, because I can't find anyone to play with. Well, partly because there's only like 12 people in total playing, but I'm willing to play some Team Slayer with people. I'm only level 30, I have like 60 XP, but I can't, like, I'm playing with people, and I get like one good teammate on my team, and I'm running around in Team Slayer, and we just get one kid who's horrible, or like one kid who isn't playing, and we end up losing because of it. I had my 30, I lost one game, I went down to 28, so I'm trying to take like a little break. So I decided to play Lone Wolves, and long and behold, I have one of the best games I've ever had in my whole life. And it wasn't even like these kids were bad or anything. I was just raping face. And it might be kind of a boring gameplay due to the fact that I do use the sword quite often. And people might be like, oh, you're such a noob, you use the sword, but it's part of the game, motherfuckers. Like, if you can't use the sword, or you don't know how to use it properly, then don't use it. But you can't make fun of people who do know how to use, who rape face, because there definitely is a difference between someone who can use a sword and someone who just, like, walks around and doesn't do shit, you know? But after playing Halo 3, it made me really wish that Halo 2 was still available for online play. That's what started off basically my whole online gaming rig, I guess. Like, I always loved Halo 2 when I was younger, playing on the original Xbox, and I remember like playing Halo 2 and looking at my like friends list and being like, oh, that guy's on the Xbox 360 dashboard, I wonder what that's like. And that's when I got my Xbox 360. I still played Halo 2 up until the day Halo 3 came out, and then I just played Halo 3 from like 2007 to 2011 religiously. And then my mom just kept grounding me and shit, so I had to stop playing after a while, unfortunately. But as you can see there, it's my running riot. I'm still raping face. I'm not using primarily the sword, like I'm using my BR. I'm out BRing people like right here. Just fucking jumping up and down. They don't even have a shot in hell of stopping me right now. And like it's right about now when I'm thinking like, oh, I could go pretty far and not die. And I was just like trying to camp back right here, looking at my mini-map at the bottom left. The mini-map is such a lifesaver, and I most, like, the way I become a Halo player is I just crouch a lot and let the people fall in around me, and I kind of let them lead themselves into a trap, kind of, because if you just go out and run and try to out-BR everybody, you're not going to come out with a good score. Like, you might go +1 or 2, but I'm not looking for that. If I go, like, 8 and 2, it's a lot better to me than, like, 20 and 15, you know? Just for the sole fact that, like, the less deaths you have is more likely that you're gonna win. And that's why when I do have bad teammates, or like actually before I said that, right here, I was getting shot. I knew I wasn't gonna kill the guy, so I ran away, went up the lift, missed my first swipe with the sword, got the other one, and that's what you gotta do. You just gotta keep running away. You can't just always go out and try to kill people, because that's not how this game works, really. You gotta like make people come into your spawn and your safe zone and try to make them kill you instead of you try to kill them, because it doesn't really turn out that way all the time. But as you can see, I got my rampage right there. I'm like, oh shit, if I get perfection right here, it's gonna be legendary. So right here, I'm starting to get kind of nervous because I only have 10 bullets left, or actually one swipe of the sword, but only like a 10 bullet count on my sword. And I'm just crouching right here up on top of gold lift, because gold lift and free-for-all, you know people are always going to be coming up there, just because it's like the main center point of the map, basically. So I'm looking around, I see two people. Oh, get that quick kill right there. Trying to chuck some random nades, hoping for a random ass kill because I'm so nervous. Wait for the guy to come up the guy lift, swipe him down. No more shots with my sword, so I'm going to run up this side. And this is when I'm starting to get really nervous. The 24 kills, and I see that I get shot in the back right here. Or maybe not shot in the back, but I just turn around and I see the guy. And, oh, what the fuck? How come it just swiped right to the end? Oh, well. But this is Dean Marino 1 here. I got my Rampage